There's the drop in.
There's definitely a fear factor. I try to like just push all like the what if thoughts, like what if I fall, what if this happens or that. I try to just focus on my run, but I'm definitely nervous at the top every comp. Really nervous.
It's looking really good. That is our winner and champion.
We're dropping is Courtney.
Julia Mariano, the season is young.
My name's Rebecca Flynn and I snowboard. I've been snowboarding since I was 3 years old, so 14 years.
I would describe my type of snowboarding as slopestyle and big air.
Slopestyle is like basically a course where it starts off with rails or jumps. Sometimes they add a quarter pipe in there.
Big air is definitely crazy. You're up at the top and it's just one jump and you're staring down at it and you just have so much time to think as you're going down into it, and it's always a big jump, so it's obviously terrifying and yeah, definitely scary.
I think my confidence comes from like riding and landing the tricks I want to land and just getting better and better at riding. This is my silver medal at the Youth Olympics Big Air. It's pretty cool. It's kind of heavy. Anyone want to feel it?
22 points for the second round.
Being in the finals was definitely like nerve-wracking. I knew like that was when the girls were gonna put down like their best tricks.
Lead Rebecca, United States.
There's definitely like not so much like pressure like put on me like by anyone else, but like me putting pressure on myself, knowing that I want that, knowing that like this is kind of like the moment to do it, like this is the only time you can do it.
She's put the difficult trick down on the first one.
My goals for the season is to just maybe make a World Cup final. One of my biggest goals is just get on the podium, so yeah, I'm happy that happened.
If I see a girl go hit the big air jump and I'm like, okay, I know I can do it, I know I can clear it and I'll be good, it definitely, yeah, motivates you. You're killing me.
I feel like most sports, you're not hanging out with like your competitors like snowboarding.
Okay, wait, what?
Never mind.
Okay, so flip it over.
I feel like everyone's friends and yeah, we're all just supportive towards each other.
You're really bad at this.
Courtney is another snowboarder on the team and she's on the pro team. I met her the first camp ever with the team.
I went, no, you can't do that.
The 9 is
You
clearly
literally
on
cannot
top.
do that.
The 9 is clearly on top.
Becca and I have definitely gotten closer over the past few, like 2 years when she got on the team, and I think we really vibe off of each other. I think we like to push each other. Like, I see her doing something cool, or I'm like, can you do that already? I'm like, can you do this trick already? I don't know, our friendship is very good. Not competitive, like in a good, competitive but in a good way. My name is Courtney Rummel and I'm a professional snowboarder. I would describe Becca's snowboarding as very steezy. She knows how to do her tricks and you can tell. You can tell she wants it.
She's not like a stiff boarder, she's pretty loose.
I like to think it's cool. I like to think I look good when I do it. It's a team sport in the way that we all communicate with each other and the way that we all ride together, but when you get into the course, it's your own run and you're your own person. Snowboarding means everything to me. It's my life. It's kind of all that I do, so I don't know, I like it a lot. I love it. I've been snowboarding for about 12 years now, since I was 8. I learned how to snowboard in Sunburst at this little hill in Wisconsin.
All right, you got this, Court.
I got introduced to snowboarding by my older brother. I just kind of feel like when you have an older sibling, you want to be like them and you want to be cool like them.
For big air, you're just like looking down at one jump and it's just like
a giant jump.
Yeah, like a huge jump, and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to go do a big spin on this thing. I think it's a bit easier for slopestyle because like you have like multiple things, so like like you're not like thinking as much during your run, you know.
The events I do are slopestyle and big air, but my favorite is slopestyle over big air for sure. Every single course is different and you never know what you're going to get until you get there. You just have to learn how to adapt the course and it shows the best rider. I like to think that every run is different and every run is a new run. Kind of try to put it in the back of my head on what I just did and just try to think that it's a new run and I can lace it and I can do what I need to do. Snowboarding is a lot of mental. It's okay to be scared, but you can't just let that stop you. When I'm sitting at the top of the course about to drop in, it feels nerve-wracking. My front leg is always shaking, but then I kind of put on my music and I take a deep breath before I drop in, and then I feel like my entire body just kind of calms down because I know what I need to do.
We're out here at Copper Mountain, Colorado. We just got done competing in the Visa Big Air this morning.
And tomorrow's our off day because we did not make finals.
My goals for the season are to make World Cup finals and just lace the tricks that I want to do, like the bigger ones that I know I need to do. I would like to go to the next Olympics in Milan just to be on the podium in the World Cups and in the finals, get my name out there.
My name is Julia Marino. I'm a professional slopestyle snowboarder. Qualifiers just kicked off yesterday. I qualified 8th. They take 8 girls, and finals are tomorrow. Should be a good show.
Good, yeah.
Feeling pretty happy to be going to finals. I mean, to make finals at any event is definitely a relief. Like, you kind of got through the first part, and now you can kind of regroup and recollect yourself and think, okay, what's going to be my next run for finals? What are my 2 tricks going to be?
All right, I'm going to take a quick lap.
The drop-in, I think, is the toughest part. Any part of snowboarding that I've experienced, the hardest part has always been the headspace at the drop-in. Time feels a lot slower there. It requires you to be out of your comfort zone so much in this way that, like, you would never imagine. Like, you can get hurt, like, doing this stuff. There's this fear that's always there that you have to learn how to not shove down, but how to, like, deal with and understand. Mental game, like, snowboarding has been the craziest mental battle for me. Especially these past couple years, I've really kind of grown to understand myself as an athlete and as a person, and dealing with those fears and those highs and those lows. It's not as much confidence, it's more just like understanding myself, recognizing my skills and like what my body is capable of doing. Just pairing that with knowing that there is a fear associated to it, but it's normal to have that, and to just like trust that your body knows what to do after all these years of these experiences.
This is Julia Marino heading into jump number 2.
Goofy foot rider, going front side double cork 10, and unfortunately gone down in the landing.
And so unfortunately, I mean, that will realistically end her shot at making the podium here today.
Started getting at a professional level, and things started mattering a lot. Like, points mattered, where I ended up, like, you know, in the event mattered. Everything started like having a more of an impact on my career. I kind of don't keep my mind like rambling too much, to just try to have other things going on that doesn't, you know, keep me too much in my head.
National champions. That is going to wrap things up down here.
A goal at a competition for me is just to land my run and then definitely try to make it into finals.
Sunny Alba, she's within striking distance of qualifying here.
Yesterday at qualifiers, I was bummed and disappointed about it. First person I go to is my mom. I heard the score in the background, and I was like, oh, it is what it is. And then she's like, you did so good. And I was just like, I started like weeping. I was like, this is so embarrassing. I was like, whatever. It is what it is, it happened, you know. It's a learning experience, now I know what to do. But, you know, after my little scene on the bottom of tears, I came home and, like, you know, I was fine with it because I was happy with myself, and that's all that mattered, really.
Coming in 3rd place today, Maddie Mastro.
I think, like, being happy is, like, one of the best things to help progression in yourself. Being sad and angry and mad can only get you so far.
Thank you.
Very excited.
Thank you.
What a great start.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the first 2 events of the season.
You should be. That's huge.
How do you spell Erin?
E-R-I-N.
I just want to become the best rider that I can and push myself to sometimes to a level that I don't think I can.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
That's when I feel the most satisfied and happiest with myself. Specific goals would be to be on the podiums at World Cups. Tricks wise, maybe I'll keep that a secret.
My goals are to definitely make the Olympics and also graduating high school. Then I have college, a whole nother thing to do.
These younger girls, you see them, they're up and coming and they're crushing it, and they're so like driven and they want to do well, and you want to kind of show all that you've learned through this journey and pass it on to them and like be there to help them and watch them grow too, which has been really fun.
We're getting it more out there. Well, there's the women's knuckle huck now, and we're just kind of getting put in more stuff. So I think it's just a little more eye-opening for others, thinking that they can like do it as well. So it's really cool to see.
You guys, I'm gonna do a mini pipe contest this spring. Do you guys want to do it?
Yeah!
Yeah?
What's the future of women's snowboarding? I think people are excited to watch women's snowboarding and appreciate it, and people will respect us and stand at the bottom of the half pipe and cheer for us, or at the bottom of the slope course, or whatever it may be.
My name is Julia Marino, and I am on the Slopestyle and Big Air snowboard team.
We're pushing ourselves. We are a step behind the men, but I think the future we're catching up, which is exciting.
This is my goal.